I hate making videos like this for obvious reasons. I don't like seeing guys not get their money. But I just got to be honest with you guys. There is absolutely no interest in former Golden State Warriors center, a former all-star in this league. He was an all-star started 2 years ago before going down with an Achilles injury. Demarcus Cousins, ladies and gentlemen, he is having a bad go-around with free agency for the second straight year. And I don't know what is he going to do right now. The Golden State Warriors recently acquired Willie Cauley-Stein, which pretty much for all intents and purposes ends the possibility of them signing DeMarcus Cousins for another year. He'll be in a new uniform. It's not going to be Golden State, so that plan that Cousins used last year, like last year around this time, remember when DeMarcus Cousins signed with the Golden State Warriors and pretty much we thought he outsmarted the NBA. Nobody wanted him last year. The interest was low in him. He was looking for a 2-year, $40 million deal coming off of Achilles surgery. Well, he couldn't get $20 million a year. He couldn't get $15 million a year. He couldn't get $10 million a year. He had to settle pretty much for $5 million a year from the Warriors, pretty much using their exception. So Cousins thinks, okay, I'm gonna sign with the Warriors, the champions of the world at the time. I'm gonna play for them for a year. I'm gonna win a ring. I'm gonna show teams around the league that I can compete. Since y'all ain't won me, I'm gonna go overstack it with the best team of the league, right? Maybe one of the best teams of all time. I'm gonna stack this thing. And we're looking at the Warriors like, dang, this dude really made this team even more unbeatable. But it didn't work out. Cousins' body didn't allow him to get back to, and he actually did a pretty good job getting back. He got back around January. He was only able to play so much. Defensively, he was just bad. He's never been a good defender by any means. He's historically a bad defender, but he really sucked defensively for the Warriors. It was to the point that they could barely keep him on the court. Like, when you got the Warriors offense, how much do you need from DeMarcus Cousins offensively? And if he's not giving you anything offensively, there's no reason for him to be on the basketball court. So 25-12 at one point in his career, can't find a job right now. They didn't win a championship, Kevin Durant's injury, and then Cousins went to go into the playoffs and messed around and got hurt again. So now teams who already had no interest in Cousins really didn't want him. He ain't proved that he's a great teammate. The team that he joined ended up losing. Maybe you can blame him for a little bit or not. Now you look up, you've done nothing. Your plan backfired on you, fam. There's still no interest in DeMarcus Cousins. I'm hearing that Dallas had a little interest in him, but overall there's no interest in this dude around the league. And to me, he ain't even staying. I don't know why his reputation around the league is so low. He does get a lot of technical fouls, but I look at DeMarcus Cousins as a guy who plays hard, passionate, wants to win. You can do a lot worse in the NBA. There are a lot of guys who don't care about the game as much as DeMarcus Cousins does. And I just can't believe that this man can't find a job right now. He's literally hoping for a miracle right now. He might end up signing a veterans minimum. If he gets $5 million and some change, he'll be lucky. He's going to probably sign for the veterans minimum somewhere. He's pretty much looking for this Lakers, Clippers, Raptors sweepstakes for Kawhi Leonard to hurt one of these franchises, right? The Clippers reportedly are out of the race for Demarcus for Kawhi Leonard. Hopefully Cousins can convince them to sign him on. I can see the Clippers with that gritty style that they play and missing out on all the big-time free agents. I can see them giving DeMarcus Cousins a $5 million deal for 1 year. They need something. They didn't get over the hump last year. I know the Warriors won't be the same next year, but they need something. And DeMarcus Cousins is something. We'll see if Doc Rivers wants to do it. The Lakers, if they miss out on Kawhi, maybe they'll go get DeMarcus Cousins. They'll need something at that point. We'll see. Anthony Davis obviously played with DeMarcus Cousins during DeMarcus' best season a couple years ago for the Pelicans. Maybe he'll do some recruiting. I mean, LeBron James is swearing that he's kind of stepping down and letting Anthony Davis, and if Kawhi Leonard comes in town, run the organization. We'll see if DeMarcus Cousins in addition. I'm hearing the San Antonio Spurs have interest. Reportedly, DeMar DeRozan's been recruiting over the weekend. And I do think DeMarcus Cousins could be a decent fit with Greg Popovich, because he's going to be on a short leash. Popovich will release your ass immediately. But some of the things that Cousins is good at, hell, he's better than Pau Gasol at everything. They brought Pau in a couple years ago. Cousins a better scorer at this point than Pau. At this point, he's just as good a passer as Pau. Neither one of them play defense. I'm looking to see where that San Antonio Spurs thing goes. They don't have any cap room. We'll see if DeMarcus will take the veterans minimum to go there. You can always sign a guy for the veterans minimum. There's no interest in DeMarcus Cousins right now, and I hope that changes for him. This dude is too good to not be in the NBA. They're trying to Carmelo Anthony Demarcus Cousins in the midst of his prime, and I don't agree with that. I know he's coming off Achilles surgery. He wasn't the player that he was last year, but I do believe this dude can get back to 20 and 12 a game. And somebody's going to sign that for $2 million. When you got guys out there making, Harrison Barnes just cashed in for a 4-year, $90 million deal. But I just can't believe some of the things I'm seeing right now. Thank y'all so much for the time, love, and support. There are guys that I don't even know by name. Me, and I follow the NBA heavily. Guys signing $10 million a year deals. And Cousins can't get nothing? What has he done to his reputation around the league to get nothing? I'm out.
I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids. You are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
Mr.Taliaferro.
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 Taliaferro.
Shout out to Mr.Taliaferro.
You're watching Mr.Taliaferro TV.
Mr. Taliaferro TV. Here with the triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.